what's up you guys? It's MCLegoboy here with 8009, the Technic version of R2-D2. He is 240 pieces and he retailed for $20 back in 2002. So, this, I don't remember how long I've had it. Probably one of the oldest ones that I've had, even though it is one of the later years. But I very much like it. Also, it's a very good parts pack if you're interested in getting a bunch of white axle pieces, because it comes with a bunch of them up to like length 4, and then also the 3 length with the stopper at the end. If you guys could see that, probably not. You know, 3 length and it has the stopper bit. So yeah, pretty cool. And maybe that's supposed to be like that. Alright, so yeah, this pretty cool. I mean, got the head that spins around. That's one of the functions, and it's pretty good. And then also he can retract that 3rd leg, and then all you need to do is make sure you're holding him in the right spot. I guess right there is good for right now. You got this thing up in front. You press that, it activates the rubber band to become a little shorter, knocking down that 3rd leg and pushing the other 2 back, and all the little wheel gear things on him turn. I'm fairly certain you guys can see that. So, pretty good. I like it. My one kind of like flaw, or I don't know, there's something just not quite right about it. I think it's the fact that he is pretty hollow and more box-like than he is round. Like the top of the head, pretty good. It's round. It's round. And then you got the body. His body is a cylinder, so like rectangular from a side. It's not bad, but it's just not round necessarily, and it's also very hollow. Now, I mean, that is kind of understandable because of that. But even then, it's like you could, you know, kind of fill in this area or something. I don't know. I've been watching reviews on TTV, and they always mention like there's gappiness in this figure, and it's like, well, I mean, that's not that big a deal. But when it comes to like full Technic builds to where they only use Technic pieces, I mean, there are times where it's like, yeah, that's a bit annoying. Like, I shouldn't be able to stick my entire finger through R2-D2's body. But you know, I guess another gripe is that it's just kind of like, well, this is a dark blue Astromech droid. Unless you're like a really hardcore Star Wars fan, you're not going to think otherwise. It's like, oh, okay, well, this is R2-D2. But I mean, if you are a very hardcore Star Wars fan, it's like, well, that's not accurate. That's kind of accurate. But I mean, like, he doesn't have all the details that should be there. His head is, I mean, okay. But then the eye is the wrong color. So, yeah, we got the panels. They can open. Only one needs to be opened, though, and that's because there is a trigger on the back here. And he's got the little computer jack. So, pretty cool. Also, I have added this black one back here. And then this red one, it was just a nice place to store it. But it came with the set, and it's supposed to be different eye color for him. However, it's inaccurate. Like I've said, like unless you're a hardcore Star Wars fan, you're probably not going to care. Come on. But if you are a hardcore Star Wars fan, then you know that this eye should be black. And then he's got a little light that's down, I think it's here or it's here. I don't, you know, like as big of a fan as I am, it's like, it's R2-D2. Like, I see him all the time. and yet I still don't know which side the little button is. It's like right there, I think. And sometimes it's even like half and half red, half blue, and that's just because the thing that they move over didn't get pushed over far enough. It's like, I don't know. However, he doesn't look bad with this being blue, so. But yeah, I mean, they include a red one, so. Yeah. Fairly certain, yeah, there is no secondary model that you make with R2-D2. So, the days of taking apart your Technic set to build an obscure vehicle of some sort are over. But yeah, black, yeah, doesn't come with the set. The red one does, though. So, and that is pretty much it. It is a good set. I've always liked it. I feel like it's not perfect, though. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like the reason why fans criticize stuff so much is because they love it. Well, it's like I do love this set. I love Lego. I love Lego Star Wars. I love Star Wars. So just because something is not quite right, I can see it as a nitpick. But also, I can also see it as a major flaw. So, yeah. And I do feel like this is probably the best view of him. Kind of similar to what's on the box. It's just, you get that R2-D2 angle. It's the right angle, the right amount of the head turning. It's just right there. Pretty good. So, this has been MCLegoboy with 8009 R2-D2. See you guys.